Now on WWAY News at noon, a former UNCW coach is out of a job in Raleigh. What led to his ousting from the Wolfpack? Plus, future plans for a historic building in Southport, what it could be used for moving forward. And thousands of people coming together to celebrate Gullah Geechee culture and the history of growing rice in the area. We'll take you to the festivities. Thanks for joining us for your News at Noon. I'm Matt Bennett. New at noon, Wilmington police have arrested 3 people on several charges. On Friday, the WPD Gun Crimes Task Force was serving a search warrant in the 200 block of Cedar Branch Lane when 20-year-old Jaquan Robinson began to get into the passenger side of a nearby parked vehicle. Robinson has been charged with a pretrial release violation. 28-year-old Zoe Baker has been charged with possession of firearm by a felon, among other charges, and 18-year-old Zymir Miller is charged with possession of a firearm by a felon. Big news from Raleigh. North Carolina State men's basketball head coach Kevin Keatts is out. NC State announced yesterday that Keatts has been fired, ending his 8-year tenure after a disappointing 12-19 season. The Wolfpack failed to qualify for the ACC tournament this year, even as defending champions. The former UNCW coach shared a farewell statement on social media, expressing pride in his time with the team and believing he is leaving the program in a better position to succeed. The full statement is available on our website. Meanwhile, Keatts' former team, the UNCW Seahawks, advanced into the CAA semifinals for the 3rd time in 4 seasons. You can catch that game tonight at 8:30 p.m. on the CBS Sports Network. A historic building in Southport may soon have a new purpose. City leaders are weighing options for the 1864 courthouse. As WWAY's Ava Dorn reports, one plan on the table could benefit the city and its taxpayers. Southport's planning board has 30 days to make recommendations. After that, the Board of Aldermen can proceed independently. The Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina has a new CEO as the nonprofit grapples with a federal funding cut. New president and CEO Amy Barros traveled to the Wilmington Food Bank on Friday, which provides more than 8 million meals a year to those in need. It also offers a free food market and helps supply other food pantries and soup kitchens in the Cape Fear. Barros comes to the state's largest hunger relief organization at a pivotal time, with hunger on the rise and the nonprofit facing a $1.7 million funding cut from the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Barros says despite the loss of grant funding, the organization is still committed to fulfilling the same level of service to its community partners. If you come across a lost pet in Wilmington, there's a new way to help return it to its owner. Located outside Wilmington Police Headquarters on Bess Street is Heidi's Hope for Homeless Animals microchip scanning station. To use the scanner, simply release it from the box and scan the animal up and down to locate a microchip. Depending on what is found, the station will then instruct you on what to do next. Heidi's Hope founder and CEO Trish Arnold says the scanner will be vital in reuniting animals with their owners. Arnold adds the nonprofit already has other stations ready to go and are working on the logistics of where they'll do the most good. Thousands attended the annual Rice Festival at the Brunswick-Town Fort Anderson Historic Site on Saturday. Rice vendors from both Carolinas offered samples and shared insights on different types of rice. The free event featured food trucks, handmade trinkets, and informational booths, providing attendees with a deeper look into the Gullah Geechee culture. Tiana West, a Gullah Geechee descendant and festival board member, shared her excitement over the community's response. This year's festival also included cultural performances, historical presentations, and educational activities. World Down Syndrome Day is March 21st, and one local organization is kicking off the celebrations early. Coastal Buds of southeastern North Carolina held a fun-filled event at Waterline Brewery over the weekend. Attendees enjoyed a puppet show, games, and a reptile petting zoo. This family-friendly event focused on inclusivity. And if you missed the kickoff, the celebration gets even sweeter. Coastal Buds will host an event at Celtic Creamery on March 21st, where they'll have a special ice cream flavor and a percentage of the proceeds going back to Coastal Buds. Coming up on your News at Noon, China's retaliatory tariffs take effect today on key U.S. farm products. What President Donald Trump is saying about concerns over potential economic turbulence ahead. Plus, deep cuts coming to USAID, what the Secretary of State has announced.
Operation Gridlock, brought to you by East Coast EuroWorks, European Auto Care.
If you're getting ready to head out the door this afternoon, here's a look at the roads courtesy of the WWAY app. Starting in Wilmington, seeing a lot of traffic around this area close to UNCW. South College Road heading south there near the intersection with New Center Drive is seeing some pretty heavy traffic. Also some traffic on New Center itself, as well as Randall Drive, Racine Drive. So if you are in that area near UNCW, just be aware there are some traffic problems. Also South College near Oleander, as well as Shipyard and near Carolina Beach Road. Other than that, things looking pretty clear at this hour. Be sure to join Operation Gridlock and the WWAY team on the WWAY app.